Oh, my stomach just gurgled. Good morning. My stomach just gurgled. It went
right on cue.
I know. Good morning.
Happy Wednesday.
Gray skies, nothing but gray skies.
I know, right?
It's really, really gray out there.
Clouds are moving in. Were you awake yesterday afternoon? I guess about
Probably.
maybe 3 o'clock.
Oh, yes.
When the wind switched? Did you hear I know you're right on the water there.
No, actually, we were down at the Oregon Inlet on the beach.
Or Croatan.
Croatan.
Croatan
crabbers. Hello.
That's right. It switched and it was like up against the
house.
Oh,
wow. Good morning, Mike. We are having a better day than we were yesterday. At least I am.
How are you doing?
Look what I found.
What you got?
My phone.
Oh, you found your phone. Oh,
I found my phone.
That's great news. I mean, I don't know how you live without it for a half a day. I really don't. How'd that go?
I don't know. Should I share my major faux pas that I did?
You did a major faux pas?
Uh-huh.
If you want to. I mean, it could be educational for somebody that might happen to in the future.
Good morning, Gina. Okay. Don't do what I did. Actually, you know what? Let a few more people get in here so I can really, because this is a public service. Exactly, Mike. I am right there with you.
There you go. Tell you what, isn't it funny? It takes a good half a lifetime or more to get that in your head. Just thankful the Lord let me wake up this morning.
Good morning, Victoria and Kristen. Thank you so much for the shells. They're beautiful. I took my Redskin one home and it's on my shelf at home with because we have like this. I guess you could call it little man shelf thing. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that. Good morning, Foy. Thank you. Thank you very much. I aced it on all the birthday guesses today, by the way.
How's it going this morning?
I know. 2525. I said the same. Are you listening? Where's the camera?
I don't know.
How did Christian know that? Literally, when I was typing in the date for this, because I always set this up, I said 2525, and I said 2525 something. Good morning, Lisa.
It is much cooler here too,
and it is much cooler. And I got your email, Lisa. Thank you very much. She sent me an email back when I was sick, saying,
"Oh, did she
feel better and come back?" Yeah,
that was sweet. Everybody was asking about you.
It was horrible. Yes. I mean, I don't really want to discuss that again, but if you get norovirus, stay home, wash your hands. Yeah. And drink lots of fluid and drink Pedialyte.
It's been a tough season for this. If you think back on just us in this show,
it's ridiculous.
December and January were like a bear.
Well, you had the row.
Yeah.
And because you had the row, we thought I was going to get the row. So I couldn't come to work because I might have been carrying it.
Yeah.
Then I got the noro. See, there's something with that row.
And the noro.
There's the row and then there's the there's the row and the no row.
And then there's just the simple bad cold.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. You with your cough that won't stop.
And the out and out regular flu.
Right. Oh, yeah. My daughter had the flu.
There's more ailments than there are soft drink names now. We need the diet flu.
Okay, that was funny.
We need the diet flu.
That's right. Well, that's what I call the
hardly anything in it.
The diet flu was the liquid diet that I had.
Got nothing in it. Yeah.
So don't do what I did. All right. So I was packing up to come home on Monday.
You guys listen carefully. Please.
Like seriously, don't do what I did. I know better. Let me start that out. I was an idiot and I know better.
You know how much it takes for her to say this?
Yeah, I am an idiot. I am a complete idiot and I know better than what I did. I'm on the phone with Bill. 80 plus today. Good morning, Gary. Go get in your golf cart and go to Publix or something. Just kidding. Stop rubbing it in. Just kidding. So I'm on the phone with Bill. We're trying to pack up to get everything ready because I had to do a couple things for like the 3-dog night and all that kind of stuff.
This was Monday. Monday morning.
Right before 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, my computer starts yelling at me. Microsoft Defender has detected something. Call Microsoft support. Do not turn it.
Right.
I know better. But Mr. D was talking to me about things. Good morning, Lori. Mr. D was talking to me like, I need to get this. You need to do this. We need to do it because we had to get out of the campground. So I get off the phone with Bill. Call that number like an idiot. Don't call the number. Do not call the number. My computer got hacked. I mean, big time hacked.
Yeah.
Hacked. I have had
Hacked
to change.
to the hack.
Hacked to the hack. Yeah. I don't care if it's yelling at you, flashing. Just push your button on that. Except it wouldn't let me do anything, and that's why I was trying to, whatever.
Figure it out. Yeah.
But do not call the number. Turn your silence on. Push your phone, push the power button until it turns off all the way. I'm stupid. I made a huge mistake. I don't know why I called the number, but it was just anyway, if you ever get any kind of warning that says, call Microsoft, it's not them.
It's not them.
Don't call them.
It's the bad guys.
It's the bad guys. Do not call them. I messed up. So that's why we have this little change of scenery, because I do not have my laptop, because it's right now at our good buddy and good friend CMIT Solutions IT support. They're scrubbing it down for me.
They do all of our work anyway.
Yes.
They protect our systems here at East Carolina Media, and they do a great job. So we felt very comfortable.
So
taking it to them.
And I am an idiot. Because I'm serious. Don't do
it.
Has
anybody ever had that happen to you? That extreme, And
see, I've had that flashing before on my screen, but I've ignored it because I knew better.
Right.
But for some reason, I was in this. I got to get this done. I'm doing this. I'm doing 500 things at one time. I got a call. And dummy. I know better. Exactly, Perrin. Yes, I'm an idiot. But this is the funny part. Not funny part, but I've changed my password on my bank account. I've also put a lock on my debit card so they can't, because my accounts are all connected to my debit card. Well, so it's locked right now, so nobody can charge anything. I can't even go buy anything right now. But literally, I was like, oh, I have a PayPal account. I better check on that because it was linked to my debit card, I thought. I forgot to change that password, though, because they could go in if they had my password and then they could do something. Who knows? Well, luckily, no shoes for you. Yeah, I can't
wear out the ones you got.
I can't buy shoes. I can't buy any BH. Never happened, but I did get 3. Yes, you did. Yeah, I tried Control-Alt-Delete and it would do nothing. It was awful. But what was my point? Oh, I went to my PayPal, and last time I used PayPal, it was my debit card that had expired over back in August or whatever, because you know how Bill, bring the ham tomorrow.
All right, anyway, I will.
4 attempts had been made on my PayPal for my old card. Thank goodness. I didn't know it was your birthday. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, she's talking about that's been there since last year.
Well, since somebody's birthday.
That's friends with Wilson.
Oh, that's
and
right.
Margaret.
That's right.
Margaret. Yeah, Martha, not Margaret. No, that's friends with Martha, and it was actually technically my birthday, and pretty soon it's going to be Bill's birthday. You guys didn't know that, did you?
Sorry, I signed up for emails from a particular company because I like what they send me, and now they're sending me texts.
Not careful.
I don't remember.
That could be a scam. Don't do it. Block the number.
But it's the same. It's the same company though.
Let's hope so.
Kind of weird.
Let's hope so. But yeah, so do not, and I cannot stress, capital do not call the number. Push the button on your computer and just hold it right, until it shuts down.
Lori, was it Lori Lee? No, Gina. Reboot this.
I couldn't reboot it.
Couldn't.
No, I couldn't do anything. That's why I called the number.
Stuck, huh?
Yes. How old is William? He was born in 1966, so you can do the math.
Do the math.
He will be 59.
That's right. March the 3rd.
Because he is
probably about the same time that Vespa was coming off the conveyor belt that you
possibly. I meant Gary said 80 plus today.
Okay, I gotcha. All right. Hey guys, we're going to talk about Three Dog Night.
Hold on, I'm curious.
And the concert is coming to the new Dome, so get your chance to win tickets too. So what do you?
I just got what Victoria said.
What's Victoria?
She said I didn't know it was your birthday. She wasn't talking about this right here.
Oh,
she was talking about Gary said 80 plus. So that was I didn't know it was your birthday.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, hold on one second, guys. I got to change screens. No, 59. Oh yeah, 66 is when he was born.
All right, mic's up. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5, The Shark. Peter Frampton from Frampton Comes Alive and Show Me the Way. He admitted that he's always had a balding problem.
So he had a wig.
I've looked at that now that he has said that was a wig on the cover of that album. I've looked 1,000 times at it. I'm like, there's no way.
I don't know.
We're talking 1975, 76.
I don't see where that was a wig. Maybe as he started to lose hair when he
maybe it was later.
Later, like when he was on stage, he had a wig, maybe because he wanted to look like the cover. Because everybody went to the cover.
Definitely. One of the greats, though. No doubt about that. No, we'll tell you about one of the other greats out there that's coming near here in concert. Can have a chance to win tickets here in just a few.
Clouds increasing today if you don't already have them covering your area. Chance of showers developing as well. High 47, showers likely tonight. Patchy fog, 42. Slight chance of showers tomorrow, then some clearing, 57 for the coast, 68 inland.
All right, 39 right now in Williamston, 42 in Weeksville, 43 in Nags Head, at 102.5 The Shark.
Well, I've never been to Spain.
Wow, 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 wow.
But I kind of like the music. Three Dog Night. I love them. I've seen them. I had their greatest hits.
How many? The one I have is called Golden Biscuits.
No, I had their greatest hits.
Oh, really?
Because it had the Shambhala, the black and white, the
Eli's Come.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one too. Oh, wow. There's so many of them. Of course, Jeremiah was, which is called Joy to the World, actually.
One of my favorite Christmas carols right there.
Yep, it was. But they're still together. They're still doing their little thing. Now, maybe if you were in this area, you went to Virginia Beach to the Dome.
A lot of us did.
Back in 1993 for the final show at the Dome.
It was
Three Dog Night.
They did the last show there.
So this is pretty exciting.
It is.
That was the old Dome. Well, they are getting ready to open the new Dome. They're going to open the doors on May the 4th. And Three Dog Night is going to be the first show.
Isn't that
is so cool to me. I don't know. I just think it's really cool.
So we're going to give you a chance to win some tickets before you can even buy them. They go on sale Friday, 10 a.m. at livenation.com. But we've got
a ticket window. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can do it this way, like the November summer. Ticket window Thursday. That doesn't work.
Cindy the voice guy.
Well, I've never been.
Oh, no.
And Shambhala. Sorry, that's my favorite one.
Scare away Three Dog Night.
Celebrate.
That's not bad.
Dance to the music.
You're listening for keywords tomorrow all day during 8 a.m. on.
Starting at 8 a.m. Okay. Yeah, we're going to give the first keyword out sometime during this hour tomorrow.
And all you have to do is text us that word and your name to 252-441-1025.
And you'll be qualified. It's that easy.
As simple as that.
So easy.
Stick around, more killer hits on the way. Plus, within 10 minutes, we've got Today in Music. Alrighty.
Yes, until I got home and I found it and I fixed it. And now it works just fine. See, look. Sorry. I'm excited. Okay. How was your phone? Yes. I'm getting a lot of scam messages. Yes, so am I.
Crazy, isn't it?
Good morning, Bethy. But yeah. So please be careful. Do not call. Do not call. I know better. And I made myself almost sick to my stomach. And I couldn't. Yeah, I don't know. We'll drop that one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that.
There's a lot. I mean, I do everything on that computer.
Well, first of all, it's the price of the computer, the value of the computer.
Yeah.
Rather nice laptop. It's big enough that you can see what you're doing. lot of memory, a lot of RAM. There's that
Yes.
plus all the programs you have loaded.
And the files and just everything.
Yeah.
And like literally Amazon and PayPal and my bank. And I have a couple stocks and stuff. And I have that. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Those phishing things. Yes, they're awful. Okay.
Right.
Be cutting through the corner of
That's
your
just
neck of
Michael.
the woods tomorrow for a special trip to our date.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Well, cool, man.
Well, I hope you have safe travels.
You got time? Stop by and say hi.
You could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no.
We're usually around until about 1:30 or 2.
Yep.
Just so you know.
Yep. But no, bleh. Don't click on it. Clickbait.
That's right.
Don't call. Huge mistake. And there was a couple things that the guy said to me on the phone that it didn't register at the time he said it.
Now it does.
But then I went back and like recapped it. I'm like, okay, everything that he told me. I'm like, no, I'm scammed. He was not Microsoft. He is trying to screw me over. And he's sort of screwing me over. But like I said, the talented folks at CMIT are going to
knock it out of there. So hopefully you'll get your computer back today.
I'm hoping.
Okay.
They were going to try to work on it yesterday for a little bit. But the one tech he has that's really good called out sick, evidently.
Okay.
And the other tech was going to be back later in the office yesterday, so he was going to maybe if he had time. But if not, then they'll be working on it today.
It can happen to anybody.
If
it can happen to Cindy, it can happen to anybody because she's usually very careful.
I'm stupidly careful about stuff like that, and I'm just an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm so mad at myself. But no, I had a hard time sleeping Monday night and Tuesday going, oh my God, what have I done? What am I doing? What am I doing? So, but I slept better last night because I know it's in good hands now.
That's right.
But the guy was trying to tell me, oh, your phones could be compromised and you shouldn't tell people. Oh, no. Oh, I remember that. I remember when that happened.
Oh, Beth, yes, while you were working with us.
Yeah.
That's right.
But no, I thank goodness I was not. They didn't talk about money, but they were trying to gather everything they could out of my computer, though, that so they could take it themselves and not even ask me for it. But oh yeah, he was trying to tell me not to use my phone. He also was telling me because they wanted me to pause. I said, well, I can leave the show. I said, I can leave work at 9 o'clock and be home. If you can have my computer fixed by 9:30 tomorrow morning, can come home, go through, whatever. And, well, no, you get off work or you'll be home at what? And, yeah, no, I'm not going to help the prince. Oh no, that's right. I remember that. But, oh, maybe. So my public service. See, okay, now you're girl, I like the way you think. It was. Right. I'm the idiot. I was the guinea pig for all of you.
You know what she's saying is, don't beat yourself up. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But stop touching me. Stop touching me. No, sorry. But
he's looking at me.
Yeah, you're looking at me. But yeah. Oh, anyway, I said something. I said, no, I'll just tell my boss I have to go home. Right. And he's like, well, what would he say? And I said, well, I'll just tell him. My computer guy. No, you probably shouldn't. You shouldn't discuss this with anybody. And that was like ding,
Red
ding,
flag.
ding, ding, ding. So then I was like, yeah.
My birthday hasn't happened
yet, it's
Becky.
not. No, it hasn't. That's from when my birthday was here 2 years ago. 2 birthdays ago.
What did you get? Well, every birthday I get something that has to do with Elvis Presley. Thanks to you.
That's true.
I can always count on you.
Like our little Elvis. Can you see? Yeah, you can see.
That wasn't even birthday.
Where's little Elvis? Over there.
Elvis. Let me
I shouldn't be pointing that way. That was my hand was in an inappropriate place.
There you go.
That's your little Elvis.
Little E.
Microphone's way. Here.
Oh yeah. Thank you very much. What do you want? You want little E?
I want little E.
All right. There he is. That's right. I'm going to try to glue him to my dashboard.
He's not a bobblehead, though, is he?
It probably scare the ducks.
Yeah, that's true.
The 2 ducks that I have in my Jeep. Lori. I need a pity party for. I need a pity party for ducks in my Jeep. I know I have a Grand Cherokee. What are you talking about now?
I have never watched those videos, but I'm gonna have to try to find
the guy
that
that does what? Oh, that hacks
he
into
hacks
them?
into
No,
the
we'll have to watch
scam
that.
centers in India.
Okay.
That's
Very
funny.
cool.
Now, see, this is funny. Yeah, he still has the camera mug. He absolutely does.
Mhm.
My husband loves Elvis too. He has a shrine in his garage. That's so funny. Oh, I'm gonna make some Elvis. See, I'm not a huge Elvis fan. I mean, I'm okay with Elvis, but it's just it's Elvis. I'm more of the rocker, which we know.
Yeah.
Which I didn't tell you guys. Hold on.
What's up? Oh, okay. This is a pretty cool little story.
You guys know, I think. You can see it. Those are my friends from the band Kicks. Okay. So which we've discussed, I was at the NASCAR Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't, if you're watching it on TV, you can't hear because the commentators are talking too much. And they're inside that little booth area thing. But I think it might have been Kyle Busch, who most people know who Kyle Busch is. He wrecked or something. He was up there 7th or 8th or something.
Oh, okay.
And all of a sudden, somehow he got turned around up against the wall and all this kind of stuff. So he had to go to the back of the pack.
Right.
As he wrecked, of course, they go to caution so that it's not as loud. And all of a sudden I hear, blow my fuse. And that's a song that Kicks sings. And I was like, oh, they're playing Kicks. I was so excited.
They were playing Kicks.
They were playing a Kicks song at the Clash. I was so excited. Anyway, that just made my day.
Now, Kicks had a couple of hits, right?
Well, they only had one top 40 hit, like so to speak, and that was "Don't Close My Eyes" or "Don't Close Your Eyes." I'm sorry.
At that point, would they would have taken a top 40 hit? Like that'd be great, right? But aren't they a rock band?
They're more of a hair band. Yeah, they're a hair band.
Okay, but the hair bands were getting top 40 hits.
Hair bands were getting, it was like a power. It was "Don't
80s.
Close." It was "Don't Close." Oh, I can't play it. Hold on. Maybe I can do it this way. And you guys,
well, let's hear a little bit of it.
I don't have the rights to this song.
Well, we can play enough of it that everybody can hear like
Hold
5
on.
seconds, right?
Don't close.
5-second rule.
Hold on. Maybe. Where am I? Hold on. Don't close your eye. Don't close your eyes. Kicks.
By the band Kicks.
There's also "Don't Close Your Eyes" by Keith Whitley, by the way.
Well, that's a completely different song.
Yeah, I know.
Right? Okay. All right. See if we can get this in here.
It starts out like this. Ready? Hold on. Then the keyboards. All right, that's the beginning of it.
Okay.
So hold on, let me get to
That was Kicks.
This is Kicks. We don't have the rights to this song, but hold on. Oh, hold on. Wednesday. Hold on. Yeah. And then here we go. Here's the hook. Okay.
All right.
Anyway, that was Kicks. That was their one top 40 hit. But they have, I don't even know how many albums, 8 albums, something like that.
Oh, wow.
I call them one of the greatest bands that never was.
Oh, wow.
they made it big, but they didn't make it big.
They would have a greatest Mrs.
K-I-X.
They would have a greatest Mrs. CD. Not a greatest hits, but greatest Mrs.
Yeah, no, they have greatest hits.
Oh,
yes.
no.
Tammy remembered it. Okay. It's
Tammy remembers the song?
Okay. Steve Whiteman is the lead singer. And on that, back in the day, Steve Whiteman, Ronnie, oh God, hold on, I'm totally brain deading here. Brian Forsythe, Ronnie Yonkins, Jimmy Chalfant, and the guy that's not in there anymore that plays the bass, he let Donnie Purnell. I couldn't think. I didn't know Donnie Purnell.
Was it that was high school for you, Kristen?
She's
okay.
She's a couple of years younger than me. But her and Bethy are the same age. It's K-I-X, 1X. K-I-X. And they had like Midnight Dynamite and Blow My Fuse, and there was just a Cold Shower and Yeah. And there's just a bunch of songs that they played on rock stations. But those weren't technically hits on top 40 hits. That's why they didn't make top 40 because they were played on whatchamacallits. But no, they're friends of they're friends of mine, and they have a new bass player. Wait, who is my age? Kristen's your age. You and Kristen are the same age, right? I think so.
We got to take a break for Today in Music.
Yep, we got to do that.
Talk more about that when we come back here. Just a couple of minutes. Hang on. All right, mic's up. Your station for the killer hits 102.5. The Shark, Michelson, Bello, and Maniac. It's Bill and City in the morning. Killer hits all day. A little rain on the brain coming our way.
Yeah, some clouds, showers developing as well. 47 today, showers likely tonight. Some fog, 42. Slight chance of showers in the morning, clearing in the afternoon, hopefully. 57 for the coast, 68 inland.
All right, we've got 39 in Williamson, 42 in Weeksville, and 43 in Nags Head at 102.5, The Shark.
And it's time now for This Day in Music, brought to you by Bojangles.
They got those biscuits.
They do. Those fresh made every single day, all day.
They're good.
Biscuits.
All right.
Yum. Bojangles.
Bojangles. It's always bow time.
It is always bow time.
Because they have the biscuits all the time. Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, 2023, Beyonce won 4 Grammys, breaking the record for the most all-time Grammy wins with 32. Of course, she's got a couple more now.
Yeah, didn't she win
album of the year
in country? Yeah. That's crazy to me.
It is. Kind of is. A lot of people talking about how crazy that is, but it happened.
I think Lainey Wilson should have won. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Everybody's got an opinion on that.
I know.
2015, NXS, their guitar player Tim Ferriss said he may never play the guitar properly again after severing his finger in a boating accident.
That happens.
He caught his left hand while operating a winch on his boat. This happened in Sydney, Australia. It severed his ring finger.
Ouch.
He had to go 2 surgeries, try to attach the finger, but left him with permanent hand damage. If you're a guitar player,
you need to be able to move your fingers properly. And
fast.
If they're not, if the cartilage and all that stuff, and So it's 2004. It was the wardrobe malfunction seen around the world.
Yes, it was.
Janet Jackson, of course, is what we're talking about. And I think we all know what the wardrobe malfunction was and what was shown.
Yeah.
And it became the most searched for image in internet history.
Wow.
Her, I'll call it appendage, sort of. Her Pilot Mountain.
Okay.
Was seen,
we're getting closer. I got you there.
Her Pilot Mountain was seen by millions on TV after Justin Timberlake pulled on her bodice during a duet. Now, search engines reported a big jump in searches for Janet Jackson and the Super Bowl as people turned to the web for images of the event. And Mr. D.
Did he want to see it?
No, well, he goes, of all the times I didn't watch the halftime show, he left the bar that he was watching this during halftime. He's like, I'll drive home during halftime. That way I'm not,
the rest of the game.
Yeah. And what happened?
Like,
sorry, I missed it. He missed the Pilot Mountain.
Oh, man.
In 1990, toy maker Hasbro launched their New Kids on the Block dolls at a press conference in New York.
Oh.
And in 1985, Boy George was voted Recording Artist of the Year by Britain's Variety Club.
Man, he was. I tell you what, that was one hot album that Boy George had. Everybody loved that, man. At the time.
I don't remember that. Was that the Culture Club one?
I mean, come on.
It has to be
yeah.
Do you really want to? Come.
Absolutely.
All right. Speaking of music, Bobby Brown. He's celebrating a birthday today, 56 years old. He was married to Whitney Houston. Duff McKagan, he used to play the bass, and actually he still does, and sings along with Guns N' Roses. He is 61.
Okay. All right, that's Today in Music. Coming up, officials from Dare County Housing Task Force have new information. We got news and weather together within 10 and more killer hits coming up.
Okay. Hold on here. What are we doing? Who's my age? Me, silly. See, exactly. Yeah. See, I told you, Beth. You remember we were talking about it at Professor Hackers. Speaking of hackers, Gary said, this game is serious. What credit card did they hack into? They didn't hack into any credit card, but they went to my PayPal account, evidently, and tried to use my expired credit card. So obviously it was denied. I think it was them. I don't know if it was them or not, but it just said 4 attempts had been made. So who knows? It might have happened before. It's hard to tell. It was just to notice because I never go to my PayPal. All right. Love Kicks. Don't close your eyes. Gets airplay on Hair Nation. Yes, it does. A couple others get played on Hair Nation as well, Lisa. Girl, you know it. Okay, the best year they were born. You mean that award bought by that wacky hairdo thing she calls a husband? Oh, maybe.
Jay-Z?
Yeah. Janet loved her too. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Very cool.
Gary was married in 1974.
Oh, wow.
He was married a year in 1974. That's kind of funny. I've heard people say, you realize you were, 18 years old when that person was born, and now you're married to him. Yeah, I've seen like whatever people that have spouses that are that much of a gap in between. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, ooh, or you realize you were driving a car, sneaking to have a beer without your parent and coming in late for your curfew when your wife was crawling around on the floor in diapers. Those kind of things. It's kind of funny. Janet had a good rhythm, and yeah. That's so fun.
She did a show here, Virginia Beach, not too long ago, last year.
Mother's Day. It was Mother's
ago. Day.
Yeah,
she was here. Did you happen to go see that?
I think Foy did.
Did Foy go to see that?
I think Foy did.
Foy, you around?
I think I saw her. Foy was here earlier. Okay. I think Foy went to Janet Jackson on Mother's Day, and she said it was great.
That's what I'd heard.
But yeah, so I digress. I have no idea what I was talking about.
Well, you were talking about
the kicks, playing the
computer before that.
On the computer being hacked. Yep, but do not. Oh, and then another thing too, because Mr. D, when he lost his phone and he had credit card information on there, and then all of a sudden little like scam,
right?
Oh, you just spent $50 some odd in Vegas. You weren't in Vegas. Those kind of things.
Ruh-roh.
The lady at the bank told him, which a lot of people use their debit cards. Tap. Don't insert, don't swipe. If you can tap the card where you take it like this and you go and it beep, tap. That way it's much safer.
Okay. Tap away.
The song If is pretty.
I'll have to look that one up.
All I can think of is If by Bread. If a picture paints 1,000.
Come up, another slice of
then
bread.
Why can't I paint you? The words would never. Anyway, the you I've come
there we go.
To know.
Time Life commercial. That's a slice of bread here. Did you know that Time Life Music presents all of these great hits that you love in a 16 CD package for just $89.99?
Well, they have Kids Bop. How about
I'd rather go back to the day
Cindy's
of
Bop. Cindy's Bop. If a pig, Cindy sings the hits.
Remember, K-Tel would put 30 songs on one album.
Yes,
but they would shorten the songs. They wouldn't play the whole song.
Oh, yeah,
they would. You're right. They would.
What? Oh, we're raffling them off now.
What are we raffling?
$5 a ticket.
Where's he talking about?
Gary said happy early. What gift is the radio station raffling off? Man. I said $5 a ticket. You can
we have to be
raffle.
very careful who we associate with when we talk about a raffle, Gary. They've got to be on the up and up.
That's what I'm saying. $5 a ticket.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gina. Have a wonderful day too. All right, hold on. If 1993, I gotta look this up because I don't know what this is. If 1993. Oh, there it is. Janet.
All right.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Sorry. I'm okay. Now that's what I call C&D. Remember? Yes, now CDs. Now that's what I call C&D. Volume 1. Now, do you realize those now that I call music? I think they have like 92 of them.
I know,
or something ridiculous like that. Unbelievable. Some fast food workers in North Carolina have been taking pictures. Yes, I believe that. Well,
not good.
Don't forget this too. Oh, that's true. You got drive-through workers taking photos of credit cards. Oh, I didn't realize that's what. But that's what Victoria's talking about too.
Crazy.
Wow. Yeah, they have like 92 of them or something. Hold on. Now that's what I call music.
Let's see which one. What are they up to?
Hold on. I'm looking. Here's their home. Oh, 89.
89.
Now that's what I call music. Volume 89 is out now.
That's the latest one. Okay.
They also have That's What I Call Music 90s R&B album.
Wow. Okay.
They have their 25th anniversary. There's 80. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, hey, they made money off of it evidently because they've done 89 of them.
It works.
So, I mean, it's basically a compilation disc of all the popular songs. Yeah. So, before you had the iPods and all that kind of stuff, it made sense.
It does remind me of K-Tel's deal they did.
Yeah. Exactly.
In the 70s. Yeah.
I remember that. I'll listen to it a little bit later. Drive-through credit cards. Yeah. Well, that's one thing. There is a restaurant here. It's a fast food restaurant that's kind of like a drive-in type of restaurant. I won't mention it.
Everybody knows what it is.
I know, but I'm not going to say it by name because I can't do that. Or I shouldn't do that technically.
Right.
But they have the little thing outside the drive-through window. So you take your card and they never touch it.
That's
you go,
cool.
Yeah, you go, well, I'm driving. So you go like this and stick it out the window and you go, beep, and then you.
Right.
And they never touch your card. I kind of like that.
Pretty cool.
And I guess that's why a lot of them also are doing the apps.
Yeah, that's right. Because you pay with your app. Yeah, up front.
Wait, maybe Cindy can raffle off her husband's truck wait, hold on. Which truck? Sorry. Actually, no, he only has one truck. The newer version of Time Life. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Wait, the truck or the Jeep or the truck? And no, he probably would never hear that. But can I tell you this?
What?
You know how you're not supposed to be a clown and you're supposed to air down when you go out on the beach?
Yes.
With your permit, obviously, that you have to pay the National Park Service so you can drive out on the beach legally.
Yeah.
It says air down, don't be a clown. You're supposed to air down to about 20 pounds. So that way there's more ground coverage of your tire. Yeah. So we okay, Gary, that's not gonna happen either. Anyway, so we get ready and we're getting ready to drive out on the beach yesterday because we took Elsie down there so she could play. And he puts it in 4-wheel drive, gets it all ready, and he goes, don't be a clown, don't be a clown. I look over and he has it shows the little gauge inside the or whatever, the dashboard thing. I forgot what that's called. Instrument panel.
Yes. And
I look over, I'm like, babe, there's 36 pounds of air in the tires. He's like, don't be a clown. Don't be a clown. Well, we actually drove out on the beach, got where we wanted, parked, threw the ball with Elsie, gathered some little shells, threw the ball with Elsie some more, got back in the truck.
No problem.
And he goes, don't be a clown. And he just starts driving. And we made it out with no problem.
Oh, wow.
I was a little on the shocked side. Now, we have the Land Cruiser, the little yellow beach buggy thingy that we have. Now, that one, we will keep the tires usually at about 26 to 30 pounds. And we've never had a problem with that one. But right. We've gone up the dune in 2-wheel drive. I know new cars don't have CD players because they're connected to the internet, basically, and they do everything else.
It's just crazy.
Crazy.
Now you have nothing in your hand.
You don't even have to put the key in the ignition to drive the cars anymore. Well, my brother had a 1970 Plymouth 4-door Plymouth Satellite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
It was a boat, but it was awesome. It didn't have a lot of power in it. But anyway, something happened where his key broke off in his ignition switch or something. Oh. But he figured out a way. You pop this is how people can hotwire, but you don't even have to hotwire it. Mm-hmm. You could take the actual where the key goes in, because you put the key in and then you turn it, and it had those two little tab thingies on the sides or whatever. But you would turn it. Well, he figured out you just take that out, and there's a little thing inside that had two little prongs. You could just go like this with your finger,
right,
and it would start the car.
You too,
Lori.
Lori.
You have a great day too.
Hi, Lori.
They do have antennas, but they're like those little shark fin thingies on the back.
I'm gonna bundle up my ham and bring it into work tomorrow.
That's gonna be funny.
And stick it in the bottom of our refrigerator. And I appreciate you doing this.
Are you gonna have to go with? Is he gonna have to come with you, or are you just gonna have it done?
Yeah. Do I have to come with ham?
Do you have to go? Do you have to take Bill with the ham?
Do I have to to have to present ham ID
Yeah.
to prove ownership.
Oh, 128 parent. Good job. That's not bad. 8-track player. I had an 8-track player. What car was ours that had an 8-track player? We had a car that had an 8-track player, and I don't remember what it was. Okay. Oh, a Nova. You know that they didn't sell in South America when they first came out, right? Did you know that? The Nova would not sell in South America because Nova means no go in Spanish.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, no. That's
country
funny.
Ham. Had to tape it down through the car wash. Oh, I don't remember having to do that.
Country ham.
Country.
The whole story there. I have a 15-pound country ham.
She'll bring it back to you. I might have to take a little slice of it.
That's fine.
Just to taste it.
Yeah.
I haven't had country ham in a long time. See, but no, Novas, they would not sell. True story. They would not sell in South America because they were no-go, which is Nova.
Nova.
Yay, country ham.
You like country ham?
Country ham and biscuits.
I like country ham, just not that much country ham at one time.
My mom used to always fix I would actually, at my grandmother's, we had hog killing is what we called it. And every late November, early December, something like that, when it was really cold outside, they would butcher hogs. And I remember putting all the seasonings in the burlap bag with the ham hock, hanging it with the string and taking it out into the meat shed because she had a meat shed just for that. And they would hang all like for months. And I'm thinking to myself, why do they not rot? Because of all the salt. And yes, which is pig picking.
A pig picking would be fun.
No, we wouldn't cook them. This was raw meat. We were making homemade sausage, homemade scrapple. Foy, have a great day playing bingo. You went to Janet Jackson also. You didn't chime in on that.
Mother's Day. Remember that?
Mother's Day. She went.
It was you, wasn't it?
It was you. Sure. You have a great day too, Foy, and bingo. I hope you get to yell it. But no, we used to do that all the time. And we would actually, like, my aunt used to like fried pig brains.
Oh, quit. Stop.
Anyway, but yeah, we would make all that stuff. Nova, Omega, Ventura, Apollo, only car novice will get this. Hold on. Oh, Nova, it's N-O-V-A. It's N-O-V-A. So it was a combination of all of it.
It's Northern Virginia.
Yeah, no.
So that's Norva.
No, it's not.
Nova. That's a nightclub in Norfolk. I'm so confused.
But no, yeah. It's Nova, Omega, Ventura, Apollo.
Oh, Michael wants some hog chitlins. Man.
We used to make those too. You go and you press them down.
Yeah.
And yes. No, Nova means no go.
Well, her Nova went.
Nova means new, right? No, I don't think. No, I'm lost. I don't know.
Somebody send us a cue.
And Gary, we'll have to talk about that.
Oh.
Because Nova, Omega, Ventura, Apollo, it has something to do with call signs. Space.
Oh, okay. The final
Space.
Frontier.
It has something to do with that. But I'm not exactly sure what it means.
Bravo.
Alpha.
Omega.
Apollo. Ventura. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu. Yeah, I know the whole Greek alphabet.
How so? Just
because my brother joined a fraternity and he had to challenge his little sister to see if I could do what he did. When he joined his fraternity and he was pledging, they made him take a match, light it, hold it upside down, and recite the entire alphabet before it burns your fingers.
Oh.
So that's why I know alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, kappa, lambda. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, Kristen gave us our cue.
All GM products. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. I know that one, but I wasn't thinking that way. I was just looking at the N, the O, the V, and the A on the four words. But yeah, they were. I did know that.
Wow.
I didn't do the whole thing. Oh, no, it keeps going. I didn't. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, xi, pi, omicron. Hold on. Phi, chi, psi, omega. There we go. All right. I think that was it. Except I think I missed a couple. But anyway. All right. They did kind of all look the same. They all had that. It's kind of like the Chrysler K car and the Dodge Aries. They all look the same. Oh,
with the rich Corinthian leather.
Oh, yeah.
All
right, guys.
Later.
We're queuing. The credits are rolling. You guys have a fantastic day, and
we'll see you Thursday, Little Friday. Looking forward to it. Got a big question to ask you guys tomorrow.
And then I have 1 week.
Oh, shut up! No
and
more
then
vacation.
I go on vacation.
No more, you don't want to talk about it. I don't want to.
We have a big question to ask.
I do
tomorrow.
I do
or now.
No,
tomorrow.
No, tomorrow.
Well, I've never been to Spain.
All right, see you guys all. Have a great day.
Bye.